history and tradition of the Blue Wave. We ask that you please turn your attention to the field as we introduce the seniors and their parents onto the field. Number 21, John Caliendo, with parents Kevin and Kirsten. Number 15, Ryan Dahlquist, with parents Julie and Eric. Number 12, Jack Kinney, with parents Allie and Bob.
And now you can take F2.
Number 34, Bruno Massagrande, with host family Joe Dalla. This is Bruno's first year with the Blue Wave soccer program, coming to us from Verona, Italy. Number 23, Ronan Mursky, with parents Sarah and Mark. Number 3, David Popson, with parents Mike and Chris. Number 13, Alex Venezia, with parents Carol and Peter. Number 43, Captain Mitch Davis, with parents Gretchen and Corey. Number 11, Captain Gaurav Parwal, with parents Preeti and Rohit. Number 29, Captain Aiden Smith, with parents Shelley and Russ. And number 14, Captain Kai Sparks, with parents Masako and Peter.
I was just letting you in. I was waiting out there. I know. Worst communicator ever. I know. What do I do? You're direct. I'll be right in. All right.
We'd also like to offer an additional special thanks to recent Darien grad, Austin Kippett, our team's photographer. Thank you, Kippy. And we'd like for the Brien McMahon seniors to step forward. We also just want to congratulate you guys for your contributions to the Senators program and your dedication. Congratulations. And lastly, in addition to all the senior soccer players and parents, we would like to congratulate Coach John Bradley on his 200th win at Darien High School this season. Congratulations to John and the 2023 Blue Wave boys soccer team. Thank you, everyone. We'll be back shortly with the starting lineups.
It's an Under the Lights boys soccer game here at the Darien High School Stadium Field, where the home Darien Blue Wave will take on the Brien McMahon Senators on senior night. The last game of the season for both of these two squads, regular season. And going alongside Thomas Aponte, I'm Liam Tomaszewski. And Thomas, this Darien team, this game had a lot of high expectation for this game. Of course, playoff implications on the line.
Yeah, this is a crucial game of the season, final game for Darien. Need to get a win here to give themselves a chance at the playoffs. As well, they need a little bit of help from other teams. Huge game, senior night, under the lights. They need to keep playing their great football that they've been playing over the past couple seasons, or the past couple games.
Indeed, it is. And the Blue Wave took down the Ridgefield Tigers last week in their under the lights game. But taking a look at the Senators side, they've been surging throughout this season. They've already clinched a playoff spot, so not a lot riding on this game. But of course, they want to take down the Blue Wave.
Yeah, they've been having a great season so far, sitting at 4th in the FCIAC standings. They need to be able to come out of this game, come out early, create chances against this Darien defense. And Darien just going to try to hold strong against them, continue their clean sheets that we've seen so far this season, and continue their great defensive play.
And of course, both these squads just getting ready here. Darien High School Stadium Field, second under the lights game for this boys varsity squad senior night, celebrating all the work and memories that the seniors on this Darien team have accomplished throughout the 4 years of high school. So the senior day ceremony earlier, a couple minutes ago, so glad to have that up and going. And we know we've seen all year from this Blue Wave squad, we saw a lot of ties earlier in the year and a lot of high hopes for this Darien team coming into the year. They made it to the FCIAC championship last year and made it to rounds in states, but lost in that state game and they lost in the FCIAC championship game. So a lot was riding on this year. Almost a little bit of an underwhelming season for them, and this is where it all matters.
Yeah, it's been a little underwhelming so far this season, as you said. But so far, they've just been managing to get the job done in a lot of games, getting through with ties, getting through with some very close wins. And this is the game where they're really going to have to prove themselves, prove their play, and try to come out with a win here to try to make the FCIAC playoffs once again and try to have a better, even better run than they had in the season so far.
And of course, for the Darien High School girls team, they qualified for the FCIAC playoffs first time since 2019. They will take on the Greenwich Cardinals as the number 6 seed in the tournament.
Yep, that was a big game for them last night, getting through, getting the tie, getting a little help to move up to the 6th seed in the playoffs. Darien will look to follow there with their playoff run as well. Darien boys, I mean.
starting in goal, number 13, Alex Venezia. We now ask that everyone please rise and turn your attention to the flag displayed on the video board, as we are honored to welcome Molly Shields to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rendered the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Molly.
And a great rendition of the national anthem here from the high school stadium field, and both these teams getting underway to go. Taking a look at the Darien starting lineup. Seen most of the majority of these guys in this year so far, but on the goaltending side, Alex Venezia, the senior, getting in the starting spot for the Blue Wave.
Yeah, it's a big start for him tonight. See what he can do. See what he can do in net there. Hopefully get a good amount of help from his defense tonight and be able to just make routine saves and keep Darien in it.
And we've seen the sophomore star goaltender Teo Dumas throughout the entirety of this season, but Venezia will get the start for the Blue Wave. Both these teams getting ready to go. A little colder night here at the Stadium Field in late October. The end of that soccer season feel. Senior captain Kai Sparks will have the ball at the center logo. Sparks kicking it to Parwall. Kicking it away, and we are underway here.
Looks like some early miscommunication there. Oh, never mind. Looks like just trying to get the seniors on.
So the seniors went on the field there, and now the rest of the starting lineup will come on in. McMahon gonna get a little look at it. They need to apply that heavy pressure. They knew this game has a lot of importance. They're not gonna let up in this one. Davis alone at the 50-yard line. Gonna pitch it over off of Aiden Smith.
I like how Darien's coming out with a lot of intensity here, showing a lot of pressure, a lot of high play up the field here.
So Parwall on the defensive side is going to kick that one. Then we'll go off of Miles Lefkowitz. Now McMahon with the throw-in. Vargas looking at that one for McMahon, and that one will be booted away. Darien trying to run for it. Yeah, McMahon with their first look on offense, trying to evade that Darien defense. Nice kick out.
It's good team defense there. Creating the double team, getting the steal.
Shot there from McMahon right into the hands of Venezia. And right off the bat, Darien with the first save on the board. And they know this McMahon team's already shooting the ball, so something that they're going to have to counter.
Yeah, that's smart from McMahon, challenging a goalkeeper really hasn't had too much experience on the season. They're going to look to make sure that he stays on his toes and that they're able to get him on the back foot and maybe get one over him eventually.
So Sparks was fighting that one with Michael Mejia, but McMahon will get the throw in. And both teams bow now. Parwall with a good look at it. He's going to chip that one, trying to find an open man off the head of the Senators. And Darien hurrying for that one. Sebi Gardner over in the corner. Going to dump that one out. That possession staying with Brien McMahon.
McMahon doing a nice job so far turning defense into attack as they've been able to catch the Darien defense a little off guard here with their counterattacks and are creating a lot of early opportunities here.
So McMahon on the throw-in. That one close to the corner. Trying to evade Mitch Davis, centering it up. Nice job by Darien D. Kai Sparks. Trying to kick that one out. Darien playing nicely. And Aiden Smith, Jack Flynn fight for that one by the sideline. See that one going into the possession of Brien McMahon. No, Aiden Smith. Those 3.5 minutes have ticked off in this game. Smith on the look for Darien. Trying to fight with that one. That one's going to fly out. Then we're going to stay with the Blue Wave.
It's a nice job holding possession there and forcing a corner there by Smith. See if Darien can capitalize off this early set piece here.
So Darien with their first corner kick of the night. That one's up off the head of Jack Flynn. But McMahon recovering on that one, putting it down. And just booting that one away. That one's off the head of Mitch Davis. McMahon kicking that one all the way downfield. Venezzi's going to run out. He'll scoop that one up himself. McMahon again looking for it, using all that speed. Senior captain Michael Maya. And shot right there from the right side. That one goes in right past Alex Venezia.
Yeah, that was a rather unfortunate goal there. Venezia looked like he didn't get all of it under the punt there. And it went right back to McMahon, and they were able to just counterattack right down the side and set up that shot. Really nice shot going far post.
Take another look at it. A little bit of a misread there by Venezia. That one just going past him to his right, maybe thinking that one would go past the post, but that one just tucking snug right in there. And Darien already down 1-0. So something that Darien didn't want to hear. As they go down 1-0, they need to keep their offense going. Jack Flynn fighting for that one. McMahon holding that ball. And the referee's blowing the whistle.
Looks like it's going to be a foul on McMahon. Looks like Smith got tugged there a little bit as he was trying to make his run towards the goal.
So Darien will get a free kick from about the 40-yard line. Big shot there from Daniil. McMahon going to come out there, play it nicely. Massimo Rufo. Senators goaltender playing that one great.
Wouldn't be surprised if we see Darien try to take some shots on those set piece a little more. It seems like they're lacking a little bit of height against this McMahon
So
team.
Daniil, Jack Flynn trying to get a shot off of the Senators. That one's going to fly out. It looks like that will be a goal kick for Brien McMahon.
Looks like it'll actually be a corner there as I think it took a deflection off of McMahon.
And it went off the head. A nice save there from the Senators. And Darien had 2 corner kicks already in this game. Haven't put one in yet.
Yeah, good news is for Darien, it's still early even though they're down. So if they just keep creating those chances, creating those set pieces, they might be able to get really good opportunities and get a goal in the back of the net.
So again, Darien on the lookout. Jack Flynn ground ball pass, but McMahon will intercept it.
Sparks using his speed there.
Big shot there from Kai Sparks. That one's just going to fly out to the left. Nice shot there by the Blue Wave, but going to go wide left. So again, Darien will bring that ball in. Senators will have a goal kick.
Brien McMahon goal scored by number 7, Michael Mejia.
So Michael Mejia confirmed with the goal for the Senators. Gar Parwal trying to evade that one. Mejia again with the shot. Crossing it over for McMahon, going just above the goalpost. Senators had a nice look on that one. They had the textbook play right there, but just couldn't seem to put that one on line.
Yeah, looks like he just got his foot underneath, and he can't believe he missed that pretty open shot there. Is it just going to hit the crossbar and sail over? Pretty fortunate break there for the Blue Wave. So get another shot. Only down 1.
So Luke Daniil will take the goal kick for the Blue Wave. Senators lead 1-0. You're watching this game on the DAF Media Network, joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. Senators just going to boot that one up high, keeping that offense going strong. So again, McMahon putting that ball in, but Venezia there to make the scoop.
And it's going to get the foul there.
And Darien putting that ball in. Looks like they will get their second free kick of the game from that 45-yard line. Luke Daniil with it. You know, with a big foot of Luke Daniil, he could probably get one really close to the net with a foot like his.
Yeah, definitely look to send one in here.
Shot there, caught right into the hands of Rufo. So Darien has put some shots online, but Maximo Rufo there to make the nice plays.
Yeah, pretty easy save there for the goalkeeper. Darien's really just sending them straight at him. Let's see if they, on the next set piece, try to play to someone else, or try to play to the big group there they have charging towards the net.
So a big kick there from Parwal. Just going off the heads of the Senators. Aiden Smith trying to track that one down, but both these teams, a lot of good possession time, but Darien need to capitalize when they have the ball.
Yeah, McMahon's keeping up the pressure. Really nice there at the midfield mark. Now allowing Darien to really set up a good attack and a good rhythm.
So that one off Darien. They'll get a look at Jack Flynn. Pass over there. Trying to find Sparks. Sparks moving that one. He's tripped up near that goal box. Referee's blowing the whistle. Taking their look at it. Definitely tripped up there by that Senators D line.
Looks like he was just outside the box. Was not going to get the PK here, but really good opportunity here on a close set piece.
So Darien will get their biggest look they've had all game. Senior captain Kai Sparks with the free kick just outside that goal box. From a distance like this, Sparks definitely going to put one right on the net, just needs to find the spot. So Sparks and Matthew West over there. West with the kick, and that one sails on in. The freshman for the Darien Blue Wave puts it in, and we are tied at 1.
What a beautiful shot there. He just found the gap on the left side of the wall there, and the goalie was not ready for him to go that direction. Goalie's probably anticipating him trying to go over the wall and dropping it in, but he's going to scoot it right past. A lot of great pace on that ball, and able to find the back of the net, put Darien right back in this, and keep their playoff hopes alive.
So great job there by Matthew West. We are tied 1-1 in this ball game. So Kai Sparks again, out to West. Mitch Davis again over by the far sideline. McMahon gonna play it. Close to the net there, nice give out by Gaurav Parwal, and Kai Sparks with a nice little possession. Referee's gonna blow the whistle on that one, going in favor of Darien. We've seen a lot of contact go in the favor of the Blue Wave in the entirety of this game.
Yeah, Kai Sparks has been making some really nice moves, some really nice turns from the middle of the field, really making himself a threat, especially near goal, and it's really putting pressure on this McMahon defense, and they're playing really aggressively to try to stop him and just creating a lot of contact to get these fouls.
So Luke Daniil, sky high kick there, looking for a header. McMahon playing it nicely. West gonna have a look at giving it to Mitch Davis, keeping the possession alive. Close there is Darien, but that one will go into the hands of Rufo.
It's a really nice ball back into the box there. Darien almost got on the end of it.
So Lefkowitz, Darien fighting for it. Keeping this game alive early in the first half. Well, that ball going to the hands of Venezia. And of course, you look at the game against Ridgefield last week. Head coach John Bradley, 200 wins. So definitely going to bring a lot of energy to this Blue Wave team to try to get back into the FCIAC playoffs.
Yeah, it was a huge milestone for Bradley there, getting that 200th win, and that definitely will continue to motivate the team to win even more and get them even more wins and get into this playoffs.
So McMahon looking for the ball. Darien playing tight D. Ground ball shot there again. Senior captain Michael Mejia. And that one will go out. Darien going in their favor.
McMahon have been doing a really nice job so far, using the width of the field, getting down the wings, and really stretching this defense out wide. If they can just get some runners into the middle, I think they can really cross a nice ball in and create a really good opportunity for themselves.
So Luke Daniil on the kick. That one looks good. Again, Darien's keeping McMahon in their own zone. They're going to give that one to the goaltender. So Darien putting a lot of pressure on that. Matthew West going to kick that one, but that one's going to head out. So McMahon with the throw-in, needing to evade that those Blue Wave numbers. Darien with a nice little look at it. And senior number 15, Ryan Dahlquist, out there for Darien. So head in there from the Blue Wave. McMahon's going to clear it. They'll have a nice little run at Lefkowitz trying to stop it up.
Yeah, McMahon wasting no time here on the counterattack, getting numbers into the box.
Moving fast in that box is McMahon. They're going to take a little shot at it. Veniz going to go off of his hands.
Wow,
Great, another great stop there by Alex Venezia, putting his body out on that one.
great recovery save there from Veniz as the ball ricocheted off his hands on the first save, and he knew he just had to get in front of the next shot there from charging McMahon forward.
Alex Venezia putting his whole body on that one, saving another Brien McMahon goal. So throw in there from the Blue Wave. And both these teams just playing relatively neutral right now.
Yeah, a little bit of back and forth going on here.
They're going to pitch it off to the goalie. Again, Dahlquist playing heavy D. So McMahon with a little look at Mitch Davis trying to stop it up. He does that nicely. Gives it off to Parwall. So Darien D playing really great. McMahon trying to center it up. Almost a little bicycle kick right there from the Senators.
Yeah, almost got Venezia off guard there a little bit.
Another shot there. Daniil trying to clear it. Referees will blow the whistle.
Looks like Darien sub is going to come on as Dahlquist exits the game.
So Ryan Dahlquist seeing some time in. As now Luke Daniil will get goal kick for the Blue Wave.
Jack Kinney coming on for Dahlquist there.
So Lefkowitz pitching it off of the Senators. Jack Flynn hustling for that one. Gonna give it to Daniil. Back to Flynn. Misread there on that right foot. That one going in favor of Brien McMahon. That one's just going to go to the opposite side of the field.
Darien making some more subs.
The substitutes coming in for the Blue Wave. This game tied at 1, so Darien can breathe comfortably.
Yeah, maybe trying to get some fresh legs here in the second half of this first half.
So the kick from Daniil, that one will go off of the Senators. Just under 20 minutes left to go in this first half of play. That went off of Darien. Kai Sparks hustling for it. Parker Skelton trying to find that ball.
Pace of the game seeming to have just died down a little bit here as McMahon tries to build up their next attack.
Both these teams playing neutral, but McMahon with it in the Darien zone. Little look for it. And that one will head out of play. That one was off of Thomas Graziosa of Darien. So a big kick there from the Blue Wave. That went over by the Senators bench. Davis giving it off to Parwall. McMahon with a little look at it on offense. Nice center there from the Senators. And that one going to sail on out. That one going in favor of Brien McMahon, so they will keep that offense rushing.
Yeah, McMahon choosing now to just slow their game down a little bit. They've definitely been taking the press off and relying less on the counterattacks and more on building up a more quality attack there to try to get numbers in, get good passing, keep possession here.
So Brien McMahon looking for it. Looking for the small pass. Darien on the press. Left side of the goal, shot there off of Darien. McMahon trying to get another shot on it. Darien D playing really great. Shot there off of the hands of Alex Venezia.
Nice.
Only going to go to the left.
Was a good save there from Venezia. Got down low. Darien's going to get called for the foul.
The referee's going to blow the whistle on that one. Parker Skelton all over that one for the Blue Wave, and will be called for pushing there, so McMahon will get the free kick.
It's a really good opportunity here from McMahon off a set piece on the side.
This is senior captain number 21, Chino Mejia. So he'll get a free kick look here. Might try to put one up, top shelf. So shot there, going way long, and looked like a misread there from the centers. Looked like the kick was going a little too far and couldn't put a nice read on it.
Yeah, he just overshot everyone in the box there, and a little bit of a wasted opportunity there for the Senators.
So again, Darien just trying to keep this game at bay. Kick there from Luke Daniil. So that one's going to go out of play in favor of Darien.
Darien trying to find a little more possession time here, as they've not had the ball too much in the last few minutes.
Both these teams know they need another goal. Make the other team a little nervous in this first half. So McMahon with a little pass out to the right, something we've seen throughout this game. Going to try to juke out Luke Daniil, but Darien ready for it. Again, Daniil center there off of Parwall. Benitez going to come in, scoop that one up.
Yeah, number 3 Vargas there from McMahon have been doing a really nice job using his speed down the side and really putting these Darien defenders a little bit on their heels there as they try to stick with them.
So a big boot there from Darien, but McMahon going to play it nicely. We'll get a look at it sliding for that one. Yeah, Mitch Davis kicking that one. And we get a look at McMahon still applying that heavy zone. Gonna feed it off to Venezia. Short kick there. We've seen a lot of possession go in favor of the Senators in these past couple of minutes. And Jack Flynn trying to make a nice move against Brien McMahon and gonna pitch that one over, but Senators ready for that ball.
Yeah, Darien, I think some players are getting a little frustrated there with the lack of possession. They're just trying to force a couple things down the field, and it's not really working for them so far. So once again, that long ball is going to fall short.
Of course, you're watching this game on the DAF Media Network, joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. So glad you could be here to watch this varsity boys soccer contest, last game of the regular season for both of these teams. Brien McMahon already qualified for the FCIAC playoffs. Darien boys looking to do that tonight. Shot there from McMahon off of Daniil. He's going to hurry for that one. Trying to find the ball, going to kick that one out. Going in favor of the Senators.
Darien are definitely playing much tighter than this McMahon team, both offensively and defensively, and it's really making them susceptible to McMahon's wide attack on offense, and it's really clustering them as they try to go on the attack and making it hard to keep them spread out, keep each other spread out and make good passes as they're all kind of finding each other in one place.
So definitely Darien needing to spread out, move that ball around the different sides of the field. Sky Sparks looking for that one. Jack Flynn trying to rebound. So Jack Flynn and Darien Blue Wave will have a look at it on offense as Senators are going to fight for that one, looking for Jack Kinney in the open space, but McMahon ready for it.
Senators doing a really nice job getting back on any ball that they lose, not letting Darien possess it for too long.
So again, Kai Sparks going to hustle for that ball, but McMahon's just passing this ball around like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, McMahon doing a really nice job just keeping this Darien team running as they just pass the ball across the field, up and down.
So off in the head of Mitch Davis, but going to kick that one away.
Darien not doing themselves too many favors, kicking the ball far down the field with really no Darien attackers in sight.
Venezia going to hustle out for that one, making a big stop. Saw that McMahon Senator attack going for that ball, and he said, I'm going to get there first.
Yeah, nice judgment there from Venezia coming out from his line to go pick up that through ball.
So again, McMahon looking for the ball, getting a little tripped up. Parwall trying to scoot it over, but McMahon again ready for it.
McMahon showing the great speed that they have on this team, as well as they've saved some of their stamina as they haven't been the ones running around too much with all their passing.
Vargas shot there, nice save by Venezia, getting out of the goal box, putting two hands on it.
It's a great punch out there from Venezia, full extension. Keeps this Darien team alive as it was McMahon attacker waiting on the back end of that cross.
Well, Alex Venezia, in course, in goal for this game. Haven't seen him goal for much of this entire season, but already making some statement saves.
Yeah, it looks like he really got focused up and put his head in the game after that early goal from McMahon, and now he's looking pretty unstoppable so far.
So McMahon, another look at on offense. Ground ball kick there, Darien trying to put it out. And Mitch Davis putting the touches on that one. Again, killing off some time of that clock and moving McMahon away from the Darien goal. Kai Sparks there had a look at it, but couldn't get the second option.
Just going to say that one went over the line there for Darien Throat. Darien going to bring on some much needed fresh legs, as in the last few minutes I've seen a lot of hands on hips, and Darien team looking a little fatigued here from all the running around trying to stop this McMahon, these McMahon attackers.
So Luke Daniil, the sophomore, will get the throw in. Big throw there from Daniil, trying to find Flynn, but that one going a little short. McMahon playing it nicely. Yeah, nice kick out there from Darien. I mean, throughout these last couple of minutes, we've just seen Darien trying to evade this McMahon team.
Yeah, it seems like they're just trying to survive here after each McMahon attack. Just trying to clear the ball out and buy themselves a little more time.
No, Darien needing to change the tone. They're going to want to try to get another goal on it.
Yeah, I remember Darien needs this win tonight in order to give themselves a chance at the FCIAC playoffs.
So Darien playing that one. Number 16, Bennett Higgins, another freshman on this team, but McMahon will get the looks at it on the ball. Mejia looking for it, passing it off to Vargas. Vargas and Daniil fighting for it.
It's going to go out for Darien goal kick.
So the Blue Wave will get a goal kick on it. And just about 7 minutes left to go in the first half of play. The DAF Media Network. And as Luke Daniil, big kick there, going past the 50-yard line. Kai Sparks putting it down. Darien slowly looking for a play. John Caliendo on the left side. He gets a little tripped up, but no call on that one.
Darien managed to get down closer to the goal with some numbers there for the first time in a little bit. Remember, they score most of their, they've had most of their opportunities and score their goal off of set pieces, so let's see if they can try to get down further, as looks like they're going to get another free kick there. So let's see if they can try to get down closer to the goal, draw some fouls, or force some corners and create some more chances for themselves.
No kick there from Daniil. Close by, Darien looking for it, just going above the net. They knew they had the opportunity on that one, but just couldn't get it into the goal.
Yeah, just got his foot underneath it there and sailed it right over the crossbar.
So Darien will get big corner kick here. Luke Daniil. Again, another major opportunity for Darien to put another goal on the board. So Daniil with the kick. Lofter off the head. Looked like Kai Sparks and Jack Flynn got something on that one, but that one just going wide left of the net.
Yeah, it wasn't a bad header if he just found bottom left corner of the net, but actually looks like the ref are going to call that one out McMahon, so maybe McMahon was able to deflect that one away from the goal.
So Darien will get the ball here. Another corner kick. Another big opportunity for Darien. Kick up there, a little short. Looking for a play on that one. Parker Skelton on the corner kick. Referee's going to blow the whistle. McMahon player down.
Darien couldn't believe that call, as I felt like the McMahon player went down on his own there.
Well, nevertheless, McMahon will get their look at an offense. Just about 4 minutes left to go in the first half of play. Both teams trying to put another one up before this first half time expires, but plenty of time still left to go. Gaurav Parwal fighting for it. He's going to kick that one out. McMahon right there. Mejia is going to shoot that one out.
McMahon continuing to work that right side of the line. Maybe getting a little bit unlucky there as they're not going to get the corner kick as it appeared to be.
The Darien will get a big goal kick here. Luke Daniil. Kick from Daniil. Now the ball on the far side of the field. Chip there from the Senators. Caliendo trying to play it. He's going to put that one down. That one's going to lob out.
Looks like McMahon are once again going to try to play the possession game and keep Darien running around and try to strike when the opportune moment presents itself.
Again, both these teams playing neutral nearing the end of this first half. Darien trying to get another look at it.
See if Darien can find their feet a little bit again on offense, as a goal going into the second half would be huge momentum shift for them.
So Darien looking at that one. Luke Daniil fighting for it. So Daniil will get another throw in for the Blue Wave. That one's down the line looking for Higgins. He's going to run at that one, but
Darien going to get another corner kick here.
so a big corner kick here from the Blue Wave. Big opportunity on offense.
As the clock ticks down near 60 seconds. This could be Darien's last opportunity of the half.
So Bennett Higgins on the corner, another freshman on this Blue Wave squad. Higgins ground ball kick. Not sure if that was the play. Caliendo looking for it, but McMahon's just going to be forced to clear it.
Nearly some great ball control there by Caliendo as he stayed with it there for a little bit and nearly got the shot off.
So Parwal giving it up off the head of Higgins. He's going to hurry with that one. Kicking it to Flynn.
So McMahon are going to speed their pace up here. Just 20 seconds to go.
25 seconds left to go in first half of play. Darien just trying to make one last hold. And that clock kicking down at 5. McMahon maybe one last shot at it. Darien just has to clear it. And that will do it for halftime. Tied 1-1, the Senators and the Blue Wave. Thomas, what did you see at that first half from both of those teams?
McMahon did a really great job at the end of that first half, just keeping possession, keeping Darien running around. They were just really passing around Darien and tiring them out. They're waiting for their opportune moment to strike. They almost found it a couple times there at the end of the first half. Darien, they got to find the rhythm back on offense. Got to be able to create more opportunities. They did a little bit there in those last few minutes with a couple corners. But if they need to continue to put numbers up, not force any long balls, try to control some possession for themselves, and I think the goals will come for them.
So a neutral first half for this team's 1-1. We'll be right back on the DAF Media Network for the beginning of the second half of soccer here from the high school stadium field.
The Darien Foundation was founded in 1998 by Richard and Maureen Chilton, and the thesis behind that founding was to bring technology to the Darien public school systems. And that launched us, and that got us going, and through technology and capital project initiatives, we've now funded over $5.5 million over the last 24 years to build a better Darien.
Our board really likes to get involved and assist the partners that we collaborate with, whether it's a grant for a youth project or a grant from a community service, schools, the police. Often they come to us with ideas that we help them bring to fruition.
The Darien Foundation recently awarded the Darien Police Department 2 grants. One was for laser shot and the other for Faro technology. Laser shot technology is based on decision making. It may come down to using their firearm, but in reality, we would like them to talk the situation down where you use less lethal force, and this program allows us to do that.
Police, drop the gun!
Faro technology gives us a 360-degree view, catching all the points we need to catch in our accident scene. It also takes a lot less time. This allows us to open up roads, get traffic flowing a lot quicker than we ever used to be able to. We can also map the inside of buildings. We can use it at outdoor crime scenes, indoor crime scenes. It's really used for a plethora of investigations. It's a tool that most other departments may not have their hands on just yet, and thanks to the Darien Foundation, we have that technology.
At Home in Darien is a nonprofit organization that helps senior citizens to remain living independently in their home and in the community. We provide important services to help them do so, such as transportation. Thanks to the Darien Foundation, we have this amazing new van, and we are so excited about it and what it'll do for the community.
From all standpoints, this is going to be a real improvement in the services we provide, both in terms of safety and comfort. The Darien Foundation is important to the community in the scope that they reach out to answer needs.
Post 53 is the town's ambulance service. We respond to over 1,600 emergency calls a year. We're a vital service that has been here for 51 years. The technology upgrades provided by the Darien Foundation has been a game changer for us. It's allowed us to improve our training. It has helped us hone our skills. You don't know how important an ambulance is until you actually need it. Thanks to our partnership with the Darien Foundation, who's provided all this technology and several grants throughout the years, we're able to continue to be prepared, to be well-trained and well-staffed, to respond 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whenever you need it.
The Darien Foundation is really excited to be able to launch a new program for the Darien schools, which will benefit students K through 12 in all 7 schools. This is the new robotics program, which will be an extracurricular opportunity for students to build robots, compete against other leagues, and collaborate together.
Our robotics program is going to benefit students in so many ways. In regular classes, students are always looking for the right answer, that there's only one way to answer something. Robotics is completely different. In robotics, you learn that there are multiple solutions to every problem. You learn that you have these obstacles that you have to overcome. You have to really be a creative problem solver. And most importantly, you need to persevere.
Early on in the process, the Darien Foundation reached out to administration and the offer to provide funding for a project, and it just dovetailed beautifully to the goals of the strategic plan. I look forward to continuing to work closely with the Darien Foundation, both on this project and other projects down the line.
We welcome ideas for possible grants. We'd like to do grants that promote and strengthen our community. Sometimes it's from an organization, sometimes it's from our emergency service partners, or it's from the Darien Public Schools. One of our most popular grants, which was the Playground by the Sound, came to us from 4 Darien moms who said, let's get together and figure out how to build this.
Thanks to the generosity of our board members and officers, every dollar you give to the Darien Foundation goes directly to the grants that we're supporting. I invite all of you to help us move our community further and support the Darien Foundation.
DAF Media is actively seeking financial support. Founded in 2017, DAF Media has quickly become Southwestern Connecticut's source for quality sports, arts, and community programming. If you like what you see on the DAF Media Network and want to help us continue to deliver high-quality broadcasts while teaching lifelong STEM, communication, organization, and leadership skills, please email us at sponsor@dafmedia.org. We are a registered 501c3 organization.
And we are back here live on the DAF Media Network. Your score tied 1-1. Darien and Brien McMahon Senators. And Thomas, of course, we talked earlier in the pregame. We know what the stakes are for Darien in this one, but just give us another rundown about it.
Yeah, so currently Darien are tied at the 9th spot in the FCIAC with West Hill. They have the tiebreaker over West Hill, and Darien sits on 19 points with Ward in 8th with 21 points. Ward is currently playing Greenwich right now. It is 0-0. Darien needs to win this game, and they need Ward to either tie or lose, as Darien has a tiebreaker over Ward if it does end up being 22 points for each team. And they have a tiebreaker due to getting that 2-0 win versus Ward earlier in the season. McMahon going to start off here. Coming out with a quick attack here is McMahon.
So both these sides will switch, of course. Alex Venezia is staying in net for the Blue Wave. Of course, good time to give a quick shout out to our DAF Media crew, bringing you all the sights and sounds. In this one, Will Donnelly, Scott Kirby, Thomas Airbar, Owen Wyatt, and then Bo Hackman, of course, our DAF Media advisor, Damian Andrew, and Ram Krishnan doing the sideline cam. Kick there from the Senators. And that one will just go on out.
Let's see if Darien can come out here and find some more possession and create some quality attacks. So far, they're definitely bringing some early pressure.
So Darien knows this game has to be a W for them. So they're going to play with all their momentum. And they're going to play some nice defense. Luke Daniil clearing that one out. Shot there from the Senators. Back foot there. Venezia going to scoop that one up, going to fall down. And every save matters in this one.
Yeah, every defensive stop, every save matters. Darien cannot afford to make a mistake. They need to find another goal themselves and not let up another one. Darien's going to be set up with another free kick here.
So free kick opportunity for the Blue Wave. Luke Daniil again with it. Shot there from Daniil off the head.
Wow.
Looked like high sparks on that one. But McMahon there to make a huge stop.
Kai Sparks nearly caught the goalkeeper off his line there. They put on a really nice header.
Well, the referee's going to blow the whistle. Looked like it might have been a handball. That ball was close to those waists.
Looks like it just bounced up and hit Flynn.
So McMahon going quick on the free kick. Just passing that one seamlessly.
Wow, great defense there on the edge.
McMahon hustling for it.
Great job keeping possession there.
Mitch Davis. Handing that one off, but McMahon again on offense. Referees blow the whistle. Looks like that one going in favor of the Senators.
Dang, I'm gonna get the foul there this time. See how quickly they decide to move off this free kick.
So Luke Daniil on the free kick for the Blue Wave. Skyrocket kick there. Going off of the head. They're trying to put it down, but McMahon there to make a nice save. And Luke Daniil was kicking that from the opposite 40-yard line. Almost looked like he had a shot on that one.
Yeah, Daniil, what a great asset to have with his big leg, as you can just put a free kick anywhere on the field, and he's going to give you a chance to send it into the box and create an opportunity. I thought that one might have been a little bit too far to send in, but Daniil definitely proved me wrong there.
So McMahon putting that one in. Darien making a nice clear. Again, we've seen a lot trend throughout this game. McMahon's just keeping that ball in the offensive zone, and they haven't let up throughout the entirety of this game. Shot there from McMahon, just going left. Darien biting their nails on that one, but gonna go left of the net.
Yeah, Darien team definitely gonna take a big sigh of relief there. That was a pretty good rocket towards the goal and only just missing that bottom left corner there.
So Darien, after the shot there from the Senators, Daniil with the kick. Big kick there from Luke Daniil off the head of Jack Flynn. McMahon gonna put it down. Bennett Higgins fighting for that one. Excuse me, that was Luke Fox, another freshman on this team. Yeah, McMahon on the far side of that field. They look for it. Darien making a nice clear. Flynn just putting that one. Darien moving fast. Senior captain Kai Sparks. Pass it to Matthew West, who has Darien's lone goal in this game. Tripped up there. Referee, no call. Just letting them play on.
Yeah, it looked like it was a clean tackle there.
So McMahon with another look at using the momentum. Just chipping that ball in. Trip there, Gaurav Parwal. Referees blow the whistle.
And I think they are going to get McMahon on the push. Parwal is a little slow to get up there.
The referees blow the whistle on that one. Now we're going in favor of the Senators. Almost a deep kick there from Brien McMahon. There's going to be a short passing it. Again, McMahon. Short ground ball shot there. Just left of that goal post.
Yeah, it was a nice job by McMahon finding the space between the Darien defense. Some really nice passing. And then finding the gap to shoot.
So Luke Daniil on the goal kick. Bring that one, McMahon putting it down. Luke Fox fighting for it. Cross shot there, right into the hands of Alex Venezia, making that save look easy.
Yeah, nice job coming out further into the box to intercept that cross.
With Darien trying to put it down, Mitch Davis doing the forward head to Jack Flynn. Flynn with a little open leg on it, but McMahon going to make the nice clear.
It's not a bad header there from Davis to find Flynn.
So Lefkowitz in the air looking for Kai Sparks. Sparks over there with Flynn. McMahon going to pass that one over, going on the ground. No call there.
Davis seems to be in constant pursuit out there, keeping the pressure up on McMahon.
So close over there is Brien McMahon. They're going to try to cross it out. Darien maneuvering it. That one going in favor of the Blue Wave.
McMahon continuing to use the sideline there on the side of the field, using their speed on that side to just blow by Darien defenders and try to create opportunities. But so far, Darien have been sticking with them and stopping those crosses from coming in.
So Luke Fox on the kick. Flynn trying to put it down. He goes on the ground. No, Luke Fox intercepting that one kick there.
It's a great steal there from Fox. Give Darien the possession back.
No, West giving it to Fox. Give and go. West again back to Fox, close to that line. Trying to save that ball. Referee's going to blow that whistle. That one's going to go out. And going back to the Senators.
Yeah, I think they got Fox there on a handball. But a great steal from Flynn to set up this next opportunity.
Matthew West fighting for that ball over to the side. Referee's going to call that one in favor of Darien. So Darien with throw-in. Throw-in there from Fox. Trying to find Flynn. Missed opportunity there from the Blue Wave.
Now McMahon are going to try to get the Blue Wave on the counterattack, but a nice steal there.
Slide tackle there from Daniil. But Darien can't seem to get past this McMahon defense. Trying to get a shot in. There's Brien McMahon. That one up in the air. Daniil with the line drive header. Sparks fighting for that one, doing well. 3-on-2, Kai Sparks. He gets tripped up, the turf monster.
Yeah, glad to see Sparks is okay there. There's no nasty non-contact injuries. Unfortunate that he tripped, but.
So West to Flynn. Gonna try to center it up. Darien trying to get a shot on it. Kai Sparks. Nice save there by Brien McMahon.
He just tried to tap it past the goalkeeper, but nice extension there from McMahon to make that save.
So Parker Skelton trying to dump it in. Kai Sparks again. Darien needs a big look on it.
Now it seems like McMahon's going to try to calm this game down a little bit.
Yeah, Darien had a nice look at Garth Parwall. Handing it off. And the one to number 33, Nate Hess. Big shot there. Venezia going to come out, scoop that one. Again, everything in this game, necessity. Darien's been playing relatively well. Lots of good saves, lots of shots, but they need to increase that momentum. McMahon close to that net. Venezia coming out, putting the two hands on that one. Trying to evade. That defense looks like McMahon player got tripped up on that one. No call there by the referee.
That was great anticipation there from the chip pass from McMahon by Venezia. Really just put his whole body on the line there, just knock the ball out of bounds. As he made contact with the McMahon attacker.
So throw in there from McMahon, Gustavo Vargas. Throws it in. Darien applying that high pressure. They know they need to get it out. West giving it over the sideline. Nice clear. So again, Darien playing great D. Garv Parwall trying to get rid of it. Fighting for it's Luke Daniil.
In the last few minutes here, look like McMahon have been getting a little impatient here with their passing. As in the first half, we saw them waiting for opportunity to open itself, but now they're really trying to drive it home into the middle. As another shot here on goal.
Shot there. Venezia putting two hands on it, going wide of the net. McMahon will get a corner kick.
It's a great save once again from Venezia as he's fired up.
So McMahon again, another look at it. Shot there, just going high of that crossbar.
Wow, what a shot there.
Nice shot there by the Senators, and they've let Darien know that they're here to play.
And great awareness from this McMahon side to realize that Darien maybe still celebrating that save from Venezia and trying to catch him off guard by kicking it in quickly and getting a great shot off.
And the kick here from Luke Daniil. Of course, watching this game on the DAF Media Network, joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. So I could be here to watch this varsity boys soccer contest. Shot there. Going wide to the right. No save there from Venezia. You know, Alex Venezia put into a game like this with pretty much the entire season on the line. And, of course, senior night, but he's putting them in behind the pipes, and big opportunity for him.
Yeah, he's really proven himself in this game after not getting too many opportunities so far this season. So glad to see that he's playing well.
No, Daniil trying to find Jack Flynn. Over there is Luke Fox. Fight for that one, Matthew West. Referees that one going in favor of the Senators. Senators with the throw-in, just missing the head of Matthew West.
McMahon trying to set up another attack here.
Another shot there, that one going wide to the left. So Darien hasn't had a break just yet.
Looks like they actually might call deflection off of Darien.
This one looks like it'll be a corner kick for the Blue Wave. Corner kick by the Senators. Big spot here for Brien McMahon. Darien trying to get in formation. Just giving it out. West looking for it. Shot there off of Skelton. McMahon's going to keep it alive. Loose ball. Off the foot of West. The referees blow the whistle. Looks like Parker Skelton will be called again on that one. Free kick from the Brien McMahon Senators.
Yeah, and something that we've seen so far having a factor tonight is when it gets a little cool and the air gets a little bit of moisture in it, this field becomes a little slippery. And so far we've seen a few people go down, affecting play a little bit here.
Shot there from the Senators. Venezia just trying to tip that one. But Brien McMahon there to put in the free kick goal. And the tables have just turned.
Yeah, it was a great shot. Couldn't have placed it any better there. And a real heartbreak from Darien, as now they need to have some urgency here, as we already see them putting the ball in the circle, as they need to find 2 goals if they want to have a shot at the playoffs here.
So that would have been a tough read from Alex Venezia in general, just trying to swat that one, but that kick was perfectly placed by the Senators.
Yeah, that's a tough save for any goalkeeper to make.
So senior captain Jaime Ochoa getting credit for the goal. Senators lead 2-1. Again, like you said, Darien needs 2 goals to stay alive in this game. No call on that one. This Darien team seeming a little rattled after that goal.
Yeah, frustration's definitely starting to play a factor here on Darien's play.
So McMahon with the free kick. Of course, just a little bit above 18 minutes left to go. Shot there, Venezia making the scoop. But the clock definitely not in favor of the Blue Wave.
Yeah, clock will definitely start to play even more of a factor here, down a goal, as we're going to get another chance here. Darien going to need to take advantage of any opportunities that come their way, as there haven't been too many compared to McMahon. And now McMahon more than ever will be very, very content with just keeping possession and just going down to Darien's corner of the field and just keeping control of it.
So throw in here from Darien. They need to capitalize on this one, but McMahon clearing it. Header from Parwall. Luke Fox just chipping it in. Darien one last look at Kai Sparks and Miles Lefkowitz. West over on the sideline. Tripped up is Skelton. And Sebi Gardner going on the ground.
Man, taking their time here on this throw-in.
Shot there from the Senators. That one just going high above the net, looking like another one of those shots we just saw a few minutes ago.
Yeah, that would have been the knockout punch for this Darien side. As you have to remember, McMahon, they sit at 4th in the FCIAC standings, and they can't go any higher, but a win seals the deal for them at 4th, as they can still get overtaken by Stanford and Danbury, as well as Ludlow, as both those teams are, as all three of those teams are either 1 or 2 points behind.
The tight FCIAC standings. West on the ground, trying to find Duarte. And Mitch Davis trying to make a move. That one going off in McMahon, so Darien with a look at it. Luke Fox on the throw-in. Kai Sparks, put it down. Off the head of West. And big boot there by the Senators. So backward shot by Parwall. McMahon on the nice hurry. Mitch Davis going to try to kick that one away.
Darien have numbers up the field here.
So Luke Daniil running on that one. Nice pass there by West. Sparks going to get tripped up. Referee's going to call that one. So Darien will have a free kick at about the 30-yard line.
Yeah, another great opportunity here for Darien. Try to get back in this thing.
So a goal here from Darien. Probably the best opportunity that they could get.
Like we said, Darien needs a win, and they need Fairfield Ward to either lose or tie.
So West, who had Darien's lone goal in this contest, will get the free kick. Let's see what head coach John Bradley has in the playbook. West on the big shot. Going high, that one goes in.
And
Again.
Darien right back in this as they're looking to already put this ball back at the center.
Again, freshman Matthew West, his second goal of the night. And that just puts Darien right back into this one.
Yeah, well, really showing up here are this young team, something we haven't touched on yet. This team, the starting lineup is rather young, and it's really interesting to see what they do in these high-pressure situations that a lot of them don't have any experience in at all.
So this game tied at 2. Again, West on the ground, kicking it to Duarte. Flynn fighting for that one. Darien being choked up over by the 40-yard line. Still plenty of soccer left to go, but both these teams are going to be on the rush.
Darien, that definitely alleviates the pressure that the clock was putting on them, as they now still have about 13 minutes to find the go-ahead goal. But they're going to have to play pretty sound soccer here. Can't allow any good set-piece opportunities for McMahon, as we've already seen so far. They can put a killer shot in.
So Kai Sparks, of course, he went down on that one, gave the free kick to Darien. Just going to chip that one over. McMahon making a nice save.
Yeah, interestingly, Kai Sparks forcing both the fouls that gave West the opportunity to put the ball in the back of the net.
So Darien, of course, they need to play lockdown D. Can't let any more shots go on net. Parwall. McMahon with a little shot on the elbow there by Darien in the goal box. Take another look at it right there. Number 31, Luke Fox, uses his shoulder a little bit too much.
Yeah, it looks like he just threw his body into the McMahon player a little too hard. It's going to be a great opportunity here. And a really high pressure situation here for Venezia. He's had a pretty good game so far. Really, first goal was really his biggest mistake. Second goal, can't fault him too much. That was a great shot. But now this is where he's going to have to show up. Crucial spot here to keep Darien's playoff hopes alive.
So senior captain number 21, Chino Mejia, on the penalty kick. The Darien season practically on the line for this shot.
What Darien also has to do is make sure that they stay out of the box before he kicks it. Don't want him, give him a retry here.
So Mejia getting ready for the shot. Shot here. Venezia getting ready.
And looks like they're asking the kids behind the net to clear out.
So here we go. All you got to do is find that goalie leaning, put it the opposite way. Mejia. That shot saved by Alex Venezia.
Wow, what a save, but they got to go. He punts it down. Let's see if they can find this. McMahon side a little off guard and a little deflated after that one. Wow, what a huge save. He just kept Darien's playoff hopes alive.
Signature save there from senior Alex Venezia. Just kept Darien in this game. Caught the Mejia off guard. You could see he was definitely upset after that one. But nevertheless, Darien with it. Kai Sparks nearing it. Referees call that one. Looks like that'll be an offsides.
Yeah, Darien thought they really had the opportunity there with the go-ahead. But these are the games that you play for under the lights here. We can't ask for a better game so far, other than a Darien win, of course.
Again, 2-2 your score. Just about 11 minutes left to go in this game.
And not only does that save keep Darien in this game, but it really gives them a spark. As we automatically see here, their energy just increased.
Oh, miscue there from Davis. Shot there, huge save from Gaurav Parwal off of his shin.
Great job by Parwal getting in front of that shot. He's going to send that ball down.
So again, McMahon. Shot there off of just missing Venezia. So again, both these teams just playing it out. McMahon going to go underground. Referees blowing the whistle, going in favor of the Senators.
And they're going to call for a foul there. Looks like Skelton's going to get a yellow card there.
There's going to be a yellow card out there. So Parker Skelton will take the yellow card for the Darien Blue Wave. And just another stroll down memory lane reminded me of that Greenwich game I called just a couple weeks ago. Saw a lot of cards in that. Saw 2 red cards throughout the entirety of that game. And a lot of physical play. And Darien, of course, ultimately came out on top of the best team, the FCIAC. Shot there from the Senators, header by Parwal. Darien's objective, just clear that ball out. Again, sky shot there from McMahon. Venezia just going to let that one go out.
Yeah, Parwal has just been absolutely clutch in these last couple minutes, stopping the McMahon attack.
So shot there from Daniil. Big kick on that one. Darien player going to go down. Of course, this McMahon team not letting up anytime soon. That one's going to soar on out, but going in favor of Darien. Again, McMahon ground ball shot. Again, huge read there by Venezia. And oh man, you could just feel this. McMahon keeping Darien on its toes.
Yeah, McMahon continues to knock on the door of a third goal. As Darien tries to play defensively as well as offensively to try to get this goal here.
So Sparks just misreading it.
And an obvious push there from McMahon. That's going to set up another great opportunity here on the 45-yard line.
So see, it looks like Darien won't give it to freshman Matthew West just far on that 45-yard line. They're going to give it to the long ball kicker, Luke Daniel. We've seen them do well on these free kicks this game. Let's see if they can do it again. Daniel, big kick off of McMahon, reading it nicely. And both these teams just need to evade the offensive combat. Center shot there from Darien, but McMahon going to play that one.
Yeah, really good blocking of that cross there from McMahon. Wide open. I think it was Kai Sparks wide open in the middle of the box.
So Darien knows they need a goal in this game. Of course, McMahon looking for a Parwall, making that nice stop. He's going to try to find Lefkowitz on the side. Can't hurry up there. Tough trying to get there. McMahon with the throw-in.
It'll be interesting to see if Darien can create an opportunity for themselves off the attack and maybe not rely so much on another set piece coming their way for a third goal. But I think at this point they'll just take any goal they can get, of course.
So again, McMahon on that side. You don't know if you're Brien McMahon, you might just want to kill some time in this one. Definitely in no rush. They know Darien tie does not help the Blue Wave. Just trying to play a little keep away. McMahon just passing it, centering it. Go get a ground ball shot on off of Gaurav Parwall. But again, this Darien team needs to hurry up. Just above 5 minutes left to go in this game. Of course, watching the DF Media Network joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. So
yeah.
McMahon will get the corner kick.
Clock definitely becoming more and more of a bearing factor with each tick.
So ground ball shot there again. McMahon's just going to keep this ball away. High shot there off two hands. Alex Venezia again making that punch save.
That was a great save there. Alex Venezia getting back over across the goal. Darien maybe a little lack of sight there as they left McMahon attacker wide open at the edge of the box. We know how good McMahon can be from outside the box in terms of shooting. Let's see if they looks like they're gonna have everyone marked here.
So shot there. That one going deep of the goal. Miles Lefkowitz. Sparks. That one gonna go on out. Looks like going in favor of Darien. So Daniil, head coach John Bradley saying they need to move.
Nice shot by Parwall coming up there.
Off of Parwall, lots of headers. McMahon's gonna try to ground it. Darien trying to get possession of that ball, 2-on-1. The main player gonna go down on the far side. So again, Darien with the throw-in. needing to capitalize. Nice kick there by Gaurav Parwal on the D. Nice slide tackle there by Mitch Davis. That one going in favor of the Blue Wave.
Nice side tackle there from Davis. Deflecting that ball off the McMahon defender and giving Darien a throw in.
Big throw there from Fox off of the Senators. Davis trying to get it. Yeah, McMahon just playing a little keep away.
You're going to have to find possession of the ball. Let's see if they get a goal kick here.
It looks like they will get a goal kick. They're going to need to hurry up, though. Just 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. So Luke Daniel, we know the strength of his kick. That one is up. Off the head, Sparks over there. He falls to the ground.
Not going to get a potential call there.
Luke Fox. Intercepting that one's Darien, but McMahon playing tough. Just keeping that ball in the Darien zone. Shot there. Off of the hands of Alex Venezia. Again, going above the net, making the necessary stop.
Another great save there from Venezia. He read that shot perfectly.
So again, McMahon's just going to take their time in no apparent rush.
Just a note for those watching, game clock appears to be about 3 seconds ahead of the clock we have on the screen.
The game clock right now looking at 1:18, but the screen says 1:21, so just a few seconds off. Darien trying to ground it, getting it out of the zone. Mitch Davis giving it up. This might be a last hope for Darien. Jack Flynn putting it down, and Bennett Higgins, but McMahon retaining possession. Miles Lefkowitz.
Oh, nearly broke through the McMahon line.
Jack Flynn, that ball's close, but Darien knew they couldn't go.
Now it's going to be a foul on Darien. McMahon's just going to try to send it down here. See if Darien Frederick get on the end of that.
Off the head of Daniil. Both teams just kicking it. Luke Daniil's going to hurry that one. Clock running out. Off the head of Brien McMahon.
Darien maintaining possession.
Bennett Higgins over on that far sideline. Looked like he tried to find Miles Lefkowitz. Close again now, and Darien's just trying to ground it, but
10 seconds to go.
Time not in the favor of the Blue Wave. Gaurav Parwal slide tackling it.
Have to shoot it at this point.
Matthew West, big ball in the air. And the time will run out for the Darien Blue Wave, tied 2-2, your final score against the Brien McMahon Senators. So the Wave fall just a point short of FCIAC playoff berth.
Yeah, heartbreak for this Darien team. Good news is for a lot of these starting players, there will be more years for them to make it through. But fortunately, here on senior night, this is where the senior season for the FCIAC season for the seniors will end, as it just couldn't get the job done.
So the Blue Wave, of course, will pick it up in state tournament. But you know, looking last year, they made to the FCIAC championship, and this year they didn't even make the FCIAC playoffs. So definitely something that you don't want to see from this Blue Wave soccer program.
Yeah, it's definitely fell a little bit more than they would have hoped this year. But they did play with a lot of heart out here and made a lot of great chances and they played all the way to the end. And so that's something they're going to need to stay in the state playoffs and go far as they can.
So an overall exciting atmosphere from this game, and final score 2-2. Want to give one quick shout out to our DAF Media crew, bringing you all the sights and sounds in this one. Ram Krishnan, Thomas Airbar, Scott Kirby, Bo Hackman, Owen Wyatt, Will Donnelly, and of course, DAF Media Advisor Damien Andrew Thomas. Great soccer call with you. This was overall a very exciting game.
Yeah, this is one of the most high school soccer games I've ever seen. Unfortunately, not gonna end with a Darien win this time, but they really played well there in the second half. Never gave up. constantly persevered through. But I got to give credit to this McMahon side, constantly putting Darien under pressure. Played a great possession game with Darien. I bet they feel a little disappointed that this game did end in a tie, as depending on the results of other games, they might fall in the FCIAC standings and they might lose their home game. But overall, great game from both teams and an unfortunate loss for Darien.
Yeah, so 2-2 your final score. I'm Liam Tomaszewski. Watch this on the DAF Media Network, joint venture between the Darien Foundation and the Darien Athletic Foundation. Thank you, everyone. Have a great rest of your night.